Good morning, Year 7, and welcome to Assembly. I hope that you had a good break over the Easter holidays. You managed to enjoy yourself, relax, and have a good time as best you could given the situation. And that now, Monday morning, we're back to school. Obviously, we're not in school, but hopefully you're in that mindset that you realise that it's back to work and you're going to do what you need to do to make the most of your education while we're still at home. Now, in this morning's assembly, I wanted to talk to you about something that I've been really struggling with at the moment, and that's time and the way that we use our time. Now, in life, I think usually, well, the life that we existed before all of this, we always felt that we were in a rush, racing through tasks, racing through things, getting everything done as quickly as we could because we always felt there was so much to do. And I think in a strange way, this situation at the moment is a chance for us all to really learn a bit about time and practice using time in a different way. Because we're not in a rush now. We've got all of this time that we need to fill up somehow, try and fill it up productively. And I think I'd just like you to think this morning about sort of using time differently. We often sort of race through a meal, stuffing our food down as quickly as possible so that we can get on with the next thing. While we're at home for ages, I hope that we can maybe learn to take time over our meals, really sit down, talk with the people that we're with, and enjoy that time. And I also really want you to think about the use of time when you're doing your schoolwork. Now, something that I notice really frequently at school when I set a task is, everybody starts getting on with it, and almost immediately someone will always put their hand up and say, "I finished, what do I do now?" And my question is always, well, have you actually finished? Have you actually done it as best you could? You Really well done for getting on with it. Really well done for racing through and going for it quickly. But if you were to take your time, could you do it even better? So I want you to really think about that while you're working on your schoolwork from today. When you're working on a task, rather than thinking, how can I get this done as quick as possible, think, if I go a bit more slowly, if I take my time, how can I get it done even better? I hope if we can kind of learn that skill, develop that skill, practice it, then that could be a real benefit for us going forwards. I'm not saying that we always have to go slowly. Sometimes it's necessary to go fast, and that's a great skill as well. But it's good for us to learn all sorts of different skills. And I think if there's one thing we can learn at the moment, it's taking our time so that we can do our best. I had a couple of other quick announcements I wanted to make to you this morning. Firstly, about the well-being tool on class charts. Thanks to lots of you who are filling that in to let me know how you're getting on. But I'd love to hear more from you. Go on to class charts, click on well-being, and it will just ask you what your mood is that day. That just helps me to know if anybody's really struggling. I know that I can get in touch and see if there's any way that I can help. I also wanted to bring to your attention a new Values in Society project, which is going to be starting this week, which I'm really excited about. I hope it goes well for you. And that's about it from me for this week. I hope that your week back at school goes really well. Best of luck with your work. Make sure you're looking after the people around you. Make sure you're staying in touch with your friends. And I hope you have a really good week. And I'll see you next Monday.